Hey, what up dudes and dudettes, I'm Chris from Virus, and today I'm gonna bring you a review from Lambor. This is gonna be the KO. I got this one from China and thanks to a friend on YouTube that I just forget the name of it. It's has a lot of videos there on YouTube, so I'm gonna put the link there below, or the name here. And well, he had a review of this guy, and he compared it with the OG, the original one, and it looks the same. I got this guy, and it looks pretty awesome, man. It has a couple of flaws on him, but maybe it's just mine, because I'm pretty sure somebody else got more stuff on it. Just showing you the box here. It's pretty impressive. I mean, everything is just looks so legit, but it says the KO though. Nice picture there, here. All over is pretty cool. I like these little boxes instead of the Hasbro ones. So I know that on Toys R Us they were like 34 bucks, 36 bucks. Prowl wasn't that price, but it disappears from the store, so I didn't get it. So yeah, pretty bummed out about that. And yeah, the box is pretty cool, man. And this guy cost me just 31 bucks. So let's take it out of the packaging. Hold on. So that's how it looks when you take it out of the packaging. It comes with these things here that I think they sell separately. If you purchase the original, they don't come with the original one. I don't know if they metal originally. This is just plastic. Nice chrome on them. Really dig these ones. Pretty cool little instruction there. That's pretty nice. Has the instructions. The card also pretty cool. Everything is there. Lambor itself. Nice packaging, everything here. The other two things here, his blaster and his shoulder cannon. So it looks pretty legit, man, but still has it's a KO. So I don't know what's going on with this. If the KOs are like defected units that they just sell separately, or I don't know, but they are looking pretty nice. There's really nice weight onto it. It's not too hollow or anything. It looks pretty nice on car mode. Just check that out. So if you have money for the original, you can go ahead and get it. I mean, it's gonna be like triple the price or double the price, like 70 bucks, 80 plus shipping or something like that. For me, this is cool. It has like some minor apps on the paint there, but but still, if you need to be really picky, you can go ahead and stare at it and find out which is the defect on it. But it's pretty nice. I really dig this. I'm really surprised to have it. This thing here, just inserted here on the top. It is in there. In the beginning, when I took it, the first time that I took it out of the packaging, this thing here, as soon as I put it in and take it out, that thing stayed under there. It didn't come out. I thought the spring was damaged or anything, but no, it was just stuck, or maybe just a little bit of plastic there. So yeah, overall it's pretty cool, man. Another thing that I noticed is this thing's not gonna pick it up, man. But this guy does say Lamborghini here. And good touch. I'm sorry, but this camera sucks. And like you say, bro, it is pretty nice. Has a little symbol here as well. Gonna be very hard for this camera to focus. But yeah, pretty nice. Almost like the original one. A friend told me that the legs look different than the original one. Hope he can take his figure out of the packaging. I don't know why the hell he doesn't take it out of the packaging to just molest the figure at least once and just to put it back into the box. So if I'm not complaining at all. You have the gun. It's pretty nice, silver paint on it. Pretty cool. You have the shoulder cannon, which is pretty awesome. Also has a little peg here. You can combine this too, like this. They combine. It's pretty nice. You can have it there on the car mode. And yeah, it has those these two things here, which is alright. Alright, well, it has this silver things, or chrome, I'm sorry, chrome things, and they're pretty cool, pretty detailed, nice chrome on it, really shiny. Only this one has a little defect there. It's not gonna be noticed, a little scratch here, but doesn't bother me. And well, these things, they sell it separately. If you purchase the original, they sell it like $5 on eBay, or maybe 10. I really don't know how much you gonna pay for this, but I'm glad that I received it free with this guy. And yeah, pretty nice. I mean, for $31 you get a nice packaging, a nice accessories, the instruction booklet, a little card, and well, the bubble as well is pretty nice, and the card is pretty cool. The cardboard is just awesome, almost perfect. Couple of bad apps on it, paint apps that is. The symbol of the Autobots is just awesome. Here's a little chip out of a paint, but I mean, if you look at it like very close, you cannot notice. And it has a couple of things different than the original one, but still is just pretty nice figure, man. I really dig this. Chrome rims or silver rims, not rubber tires. I don't know if the originals have rubber tires. If they don't, also, that's a shame. Another thing that I noticed is that maybe the original does not have a die-cast on it. Is another bad point for the original ones. If it doesn't have a die-cast on it, I think that's not fully masterpiece like the older MP1, but I don't know, maybe it's just the cost and transformation and whatnot. But yeah, that would be nice to have rubber tires. And the transformation is very solid, man. It stays together, no problem with that. Really nice plastic. Everything is there. A couple of chips here and there, but I think I have seen reviews from the original figures, and also they have problems with the paint, so nothing is perfect. But there we go. This guy, if you look it on the shelf of somebody's house, you're not gonna know if it's a KO unless you ask for that, or you know which is the KO. So yeah, pretty nice. Just gonna look awesome on display. I can't wait to get my display thingy glass, and I will get this guy in there along with other figures that I have. Gonna start that premiere figures like Giltar told me that we have a lot of stuff, all of us collectors, and sometimes we don't have the space for them. So I'm gonna get premiere figures so I can display it, and anyone that can see it, they will know it. They look pretty nice, like a statue figure or some art, right? So yeah, there you go. This is Lambor on car mode. It's pretty awesome. So Transformers, first of all, you just have to untouch this wheels. You have to just move it like this. Once you move the wheels to the side, you have to move this panel here. You have to attach this pegs here on this side, just like this. And then you move this part here, like this, so you can get it out of the way. Once it's out of the way, you can bend it all the way if you like this. It's gonna reel his head. This part here is like this when it's transformed, so you just put it back in like this. Really stiff, so it's pretty nice. Now you can just unbend with what is gonna be his arms. You can put the hands out just like this. Open this part here, unbend it, pull it right here. You have to unclip it from this part. It's kinda tricky. Once you unplug it, just move this part here. Then here on the legs, you just move this part here, and you have to unbend this part here. There we go. This, and once you move these two parts here, you just bend this part here, which is the crotch or quad, I don't know what the hell that is, and you move this part here all the way to the bottom like this. There we go, like this. And then his feet, you just bend it like this, and this part here, so it can assemble right now. There's the leg, and yeah, the leg's pretty cool transformation. This part here, you have to move it like this all the way, rotate it, rotate this part here like this, and it's gonna stay there. Inside of this panel, you have another panel that you can move it like this, and it will attach to this little peg hole here. Just move it like that. It's kind of tricky because you have to put it straight. but once it's there, it stays in. This part just assembles here, and that, my friends, will be with his leg thing. And one thing that I didn't mention is this part here. You just bend it like this on this part, and that's it. You have the legs transformed. You just unbend this part here, which is gonna be his crotch. There we go. Pretty cool. One part that I want to mention is that well, this part here you just move like this, but what I was mentioned that this peg here was too big. I have to cut it with a little X-Acto or well, a knife, a really sharp knife, and so it can fit this part here. It had a little hole there, and this peg was just too big for it, so I just cut it, and it fit right away. Now that just moved to the side, but you move it out of the way, and this the arm is just gonna be like this, all straight up. They peg and a little peg here. Now here on the waist, you just bend this part here all the way, and then move this part here. This part is kind of tricky to put in because you have to give a little bit of pressure, but it fits right away and it sticks together. Now this part is what I was talking about before. It didn't assemble, but right now it does, so there we go. You guys just assemble it in there, and it's almost. So here we have it almost transformed. The hand, you just move it down like this and turn it like this, and that's it. His arms and hands are in, man. It's looking bad. It's missing the backpack. Okay, well, the backpack, we can just you have these two things here. You have to move it like this and peg it from there like that, then move it to the inside. I think this is the way that it goes, like this. Let me see if you can see this better from this angle. Like this, you bend it, and then you move it like this. A little bit. It's kind of hard to know how this thing goes, man. Here we have a Lambor KO. Pretty nice. It looks pretty cool. No problem with it. It's a really solid figure like this. So I don't know what's the rest of you had. This knee is a little bit loose. I put a little bit of crazy glue over there, but didn't fix it, so I'm just gonna remove it again, and maybe just a little black paint. But I was trying to remove this and it didn't remove all of it, so I just leave it like this, so I don't want to break it. So this part here, I just leave it like this. It covers more of the gap that it has here. I don't know if the original covers more, but if it is like this, I don't like it that much. But like this, it looks pretty damn good, man. Another flaw that it has on robot mode is that this part here, you put it in there, but it falls down. It doesn't stay on both of the pegs. The peg is too big, or the peg hole is too big, or this peg is too small. Another flaw is the gun also. It has like a peg here, and it has a peg hole there in the inside, and it's supposed to peg it in. Yeah, it can hold the gun, but it's wiggly and the hand is a little bit loose. So yeah, I can fix that really easy too. Alright, so yeah, the other accessories look pretty cool on this guy, as you can see. No problem with that. They're really stiff. They're not gonna fall like the gun or the shoulder gun or cannon. I'm sorry. It's pretty nice. The head sculpt is pretty cool as well. Let me see if you can see it. It's a pretty nice head sculpt. This guy comes with a little chip on the eye, on the right eye, but I just took it out a little. So yeah, some minor issues or bigger issues, but you can resolve it. But it depends on the figure that you get, because not all of them come like that. I see how some people that got the KO and it's almost in perfect condition. I was not lucky enough, but it's still, I'm digging this figure a lot, man. It's pretty nice. The articulation is pretty cool as well. Move this rotated, move it a little bit up, down. Also this part here is part of the transformation, but okay. The elbow, you can bend it one. Rotation on the bicep, and also rotation on the hand. and has finger articulation all together, but it has it, so it's pretty cool. On the waist, see, he has rotation. He can rotate 360 degrees, no problem with that. It's pretty cool. The legs, you can move it sideways, like side wipes. And it has the Van Damme looks. It's pretty cool. Move it back, front, no problem with that. You can move front more because you can move this part here, back a little bit and a little bit back. Yeah, a rotation here on the thigh, and one knee articulation. That's pretty nice. I wish they put like a ratchet in here so it can stay more solid, but I don't know how the original is. If it is the same, I'm ashamed of you. I'm ashamed of the engineering of this guy, because if they have the same knee articulation, the original one is really weak. Here has this part here, so a little bit hollow here. I don't know if the original covers all of this. And here on the leg, or you can move a little bit pivot here, and that's it. That's about it. And toe articulation just for the transformation, but that's about it. The head, you can rotate it 360 degrees. You can move it up a little bit and a little bit down, but not too much, because it has all of this thing here going on. The details are pretty cool as well. I dig the details on this guy. It's pretty nice. So yeah, overall it's a pretty nice figure, man. I mean, $30 for a MP, even if it's a KO, it's a great price. The packaging is great, everything is great on it, accessories. You even have these two things here that most people buy separately, is like $10. So overall, if you look at it like this, you see the figure alone, like if you purchase it alone without the packaging and everything, it's gonna be like maybe $15 for the figure itself and the accessories, the normal accessories that it came with. You put another $10 for this guys, 25, $5 or $6 for the box, and even the instruction booklet, the bubble. So even I think it costs more to build this guy than what they selling it for. Because the box is also very hard carbon. So overall, it's a pretty nice figure. I'm not against the original ones, Takata ones, or if the Hasbro ones. But I mean, if you want to purchase a figure that is not $70 and you want an MP for your collection, you're a little bit short of money, this is the way to go. It's pretty nice. You can see it, have it. If you don't like it, you can just sell it or just get the original one. But I'm pretty sure you're gonna be surprised of this, guys. Like I said before, it depends on the people. If you have a lot of money, you can purchase whatever you like. If you want to save a couple of bucks, well, a lot of bucks, you can get these guys. So yeah, I do recommend them. They're pretty nice. It's not a problem with this guy, and it's gonna look awesome on your shelf. Well, to start the MP collection is not too bad. I already have a MP1 Optimus, MP10. I hope one day I can get it if I save enough money. Trying to sell some stuff and get MPs. Even if a KO, I don't care. I mean, if they look this good, I'm gonna get those guys. I'm not gonna pay 78, 80 bucks if this guy's not out. So yeah, that's just me. So like I said before, if you have money, you can go ahead and purchase the original ones. If you're gonna be a cheap bastard like me, you can get these guys. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty nice figures overall. So this is my two MPs. I'm pretty excited because I'm gonna start getting the MPs, original ones or KOs. And at the end, I'm just gonna put a couple of pictures of this figure so you can look it up and see what's going on with it. So yeah, there we go. This is gonna be all, guys. Hope you enjoy the review. Videos for us. Out, baby. Laters.